Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Notcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library. I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
A divine envoy on the moon? You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you?
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
It truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars.
Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with us. Isn't that a wonderful thought?
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh?
I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know? Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Trust, Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever. Happy Lantern Rite. It's so good to see you again.
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
She has indeed. And now, so have you.
Huh? And you are?
Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since we met her.
I see. Well then, greetings, Miss Zhao. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus.
I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
So, Miss Zhao, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
Hmm? A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that what I think it is?
That's right! A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse before?
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you, Traveler?
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art! Who cares if it's different than the original?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus, I'm starting to lose count. Just off the top of my head...
Just so you know, Yanfei, we've heard it all like a million times before.
Aha! But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Sure, no problem. Where to begin? Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of the Stove God.
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but she never explained exactly what it was.
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really important ritual.
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing it. But then, just yesterday, Keqing took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the Moon Chase Rite. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Does that mean Zhang Li's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
If Keqing hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what Keqing was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expansive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Yujing Terrace.
That's a great idea. Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up there's so much better. Great! Well, the lantern ride's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now.
Hope to see you all at the festival tonight.
Oh, you're off too? All right then. See you both soon.
See you soon!
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
Okay, you're the boss. Eugene Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Something else you needed to do?
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is a photo?
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. Except, you've gotta try not to actually blink.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try. Look, we got a great picture. Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus Meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish. Very well, let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
Truly a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue Harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light.
And soon, people will start releasing their Xiao lanterns to mark the most important day of the year. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon, it'll look even more amazing then. What do you say? Want to stay to see that?
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Weary day? You mean, you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent. What a day of quiet tedium.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Jiang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
But
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
huh? You were just trying to scare Paimon?
It seems the realm of the Geo-Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps, as your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land.
So, You've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now. When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city, I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders, peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me, no longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on. How wondrous is this mortal realm!
Thank you, Whitehurst Adeptus! Thank you so much!
Adeptus, Adepti, perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same. So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more delightful than any I've known in a long, long time. Come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhangli?
That won't be necessary. All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhangli! When did you get here?
A while ago.
I would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution. It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again.
Really? And when might that be?
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight, at the lantern rite.
Are you saying that if the Whitehurst Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
We will find out soon enough. It is time. The rite is about to begin.
The rite is about to begin.
Is the moon really gonna disappear?
Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianchuan?
Look!
a lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure is heaven, so fair and bright. She shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound, let this lantern guide you home, by its light be found.
Did we do it? Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
This place. Where am I?
A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue.
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then, who might you be?
Oh no! She seems to have lost all her memories after all.
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joyous rebirth.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zibai.
Zibai?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember anything at all?
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace, my name, is Zibai indeed. Then, you must be... the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zibai, my friend, welcome home.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar? Who you are? Who are you? Ah, yes, I remember now. You are that treasure-hunting damsel, the one stricken by the poisonous fish stew. How goes your quest for treasure? You must have achieved both fame and fortune by now, I trust.
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about Lu Xiangxiang. And how many times do we have to tell you? She wasn't poisoned! Sheesh!
But I could have sworn... Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs. And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again? Ah, yes, of being my guides. How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence?
She finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slimes.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together. It may be some time before she fully recovers.
Huh? You mean, kinda like she's still half asleep?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days, perhaps a few years.
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yes, there is little cause for worry. We need only wait and let time take its course.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Shao lanterns. This year, each and every one of them carries a little wish inside.
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Hearse Adeptus out to celebrate? Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet? Hey, Zhangli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Oh, and Sabai, before Paimon forgets, when we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy Lantern Rite!
Happy, Lantern Rite?
Happy Lantern Rite!
Yes, Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Well then, let's go!
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
Try something new. One
Look over there! It's a Melusine! Hey there, Melusine friend! Need any help? Oh, Traveler Paimon! It's you! Long time no see! Right in one! You know me too well. Everyone in Marusy is preparing a surprise gift for Monsieur Neuvillette. We're working together to make him a new outfit. I was about to go find some gems and shells to decorate it with. Wow! A surprise present! Is it really okay for you to tell us like that, though? Oh, no! Sorry, it's my first time doing something like this, so it just slipped out. I'm not sure why, but seeing everyone working towards the same goal like this, my heart just won't stop racing. Paimon totally gets it. The moon's just so infectious that you get swept up in the hype and you just can't stop, won't stop, right? Definitely not! Paimon's begging you! Please don't say things like that in the nation of justice! Everyone keeping a secret together? Doing things quietly? There are some similarities, I guess. Uh-oh! If you correct Puka, we'll never be able to look Neuvillette in the eye again! Anyway, enough of the crying talk! Let's get back to the new clothes! So, why'd everyone suddenly decide to give him a gift? Oh, that! Monsieur Neuvillette is always sending gifts to everyone in Marusy Village. So, after discussing it, we decided to make something for him ourselves. Flo handled the blueprints, and then we all picked out the materials and sewed it together. And Saran was in charge of emergency precautions to prevent things from getting totally out of control. Emergency precautions? Things getting out of control? Paimon knows that making clothes with Melusine hands is hard, but how bad could it possibly get? That depends on your definition of bad. Does it count if we ask Mamere to make a huge painting and then turn the canvas into pajamas? Oh, wow! How about that? Me too! But like Seren said, it's better if we make a respectable outfit that he can proudly wear when he's out and about. Lome's got tons of experience, so we had her get a whole bundle of fashion magazines and asked Sijuin what respectable meant, before we finally settled on solemn relaxation as the theme. Solemn relaxation. Paimon can't help but picture Neuvillette swimming around with a serious look when she hears that. Huh? Oh, right! Shells! I was so busy talking with you, I almost forgot my job. Sorry, I've gotta go. I can't hold everyone else up because I was enjoying myself too much. I need to find some shiny shells and rocks pronto and grind them up into shiny powder. I'm not sure if I have enough Tidalga for the dye either. Leave it to us! When it comes to finding stuff, we're the best in the biz! As much as you need, on time, guaranteed! Really? You will? Thank you so much! Then, could you please help me find some of the shiniest, brightest barrel conches? I remember there's a bunch in the waters around here. 2 or 3 should be enough. Even 20 or 30 would be a piece of cake. Oh, that's way too many. I'll focus on finding gems over here. Good luck to us. See you soon. Thanks so much for your help, and stay safe! Any shell that shiny even underwater has gotta be quality. Nice! Shell secured! Not a single hiccup! Ah! Ah! What was that? Hoka may really be in trouble! Let's go back and check on her! I dig up an armored crab digging for gems. It's fine, fine. not hurt. Sorry for making you worry. Good thing this bishop showed up. Gobbled that nasty crab right up. Huh? Bishops eat giant crabs? Maybe they don't actually like crab that much. It doesn't look too thrilled. Oh, right! We should be focusing on... Why is there a bishop here? No clue! Never seen one around these parts before. Monsieur Novelette warned us that while some bishops are super friendly, others can be really dangerous, so we shouldn't get too close. Whew! Seems I'm pretty lucky, running into such a cute bishop like this. Then, be sure to give it a proper thank you the next time you run into it, okay? Yeah, for sure. And I'll treat it to something tasty, too. Only thing is that I'm not sure what it likes. Definitely not giant crabs, though. Tidalga? Wouldn't have thought such a big bishop would like something... Whoa! Tidalga! When'd that get there? Huh? So, this pile of Tidalga isn't yours? Nope. Haven't even had a chance to dive in yet. Did some kind soul overhear us and leave it here? Looks like I really am super lucky today. Can't believe that fashion magazine horoscope was actually accurate. Then may the stars watch over us, that our gift may arrive safe and sound. Oh yeah, here! These are the barrel conches we gathered. Are these enough? Plenty! Whoa, so sparkly. I can barely open my eyes. Really? Then I'm buying a pair too. Should help with gem hunting. Don't buy her nonsense. Not a word of it's true. Well then, with my gems, your barrel conches, and the nice fairy's Tidalga, my mission here is complete. If everything goes this well, the clothes should be ready in a couple days. Hey, when we deliver the clothes to the Palais Mermonia, will you two come see what we made? Let's meet up at the Palais Mermonia then. A whole bunch of us Melazines will be there. Sounds great! We'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Paimon wonders how the White Horse Adeptus is getting along. Maybe we should check in on her? We can ask Zhangli where she is.
enthusiasm.
on seeing the Palimormonia this busy. Puka wasn't kidding. There are a ton of Melazines. Huh? Something's off, though. Everyone feels kinda... tense?
Excuse me, miss?
Mr. Gestionnaire, do you enjoy your work here in the Palimormonia?
Are you asking me? Well, about that, I can't really say that I'm happy, or particularly unhappy. Though I've been here for some time now, I still feel as though I only just started.
Got it. So, put another way, work at the Palimormonia is so exciting that it feels as though you're always filled with energy. Like you're in your prime, correct?
Exciting? Oh, no. I'm more anxious, really.
An exciting anxiety? Is being a gestionnaire really that nerve-wracking? And sure, I thought only the Marechaussee Phantom was like that.
Oh, no. It mustn't be exciting. If anything on the job excites your nerves, that means the process has already gone terribly wrong.
Oh, is that so? Sadil never mentioned anything like that.
Sadil? Oh, you mean Officer Sadil of the Marechaussee Phantom? Wait, are you her colleague?
Of course not! If we're talking ability, I definitely would have passed the exam first!
Grana, now's not the time to get competitive. Look at the poor man. He's so nervous he's sweating bullets.
Really? I thought that if someone looks really nervous during an interview, that means you're asking the right questions. Excuse me, Mr. Gestionnaire. Are there any troubles in your work life that you find difficult to discuss?
Pardon me, but interview? Am I being interviewed right now?
Well, yeah.
Oh, no. No. According to regulation, gestionnaires are strictly forbidden from giving private interviews, especially to parties of unknown provenance. Excuse me, Miss Melazine, but might I inquire your full name and the newspaper at which you're currently employed?
Special Reporter Lome for the Buoyant Otter Gazette.
You obviously just made that up. Lome, what happened to truth in reporting?
Does the Court of Fontaine really have a newspaper like that? I need to go check the files.
My good sir, are you feeling all right? You certainly look as though your nerves have been excited right now.
Right! The process! Sorry, good ladies. Could you please wait here for a moment? I need to go find a colleague from the publishing office.
We were just going to ask him how to get to Monsieur Nevelette's office, yet somehow it turned into a practice interview for Lome.
Mr. Eon, there you are! The tea Miss Cornelia so kindly made for us is nearly cold. Just what have you... Oh my word, what happened here? Why are there so many Melazines?
Mr. Realte, please give me a hand. I can't possibly take care of all these Melazines myself, much less give an interview while I'm at it.
Interview? I never saw any such thing on the schedule. Which newspaper?
The Buoyant Otter Gazette.
Oh, really? Yet what you're holding certainly doesn't look like an otter.
Of course not. This happens to be the one we're looking for this time.
This blue creature can't be me, can it? Looks nothing like me.
Hey! Watch what you're calling a blue creature! This is none other than the eminent Monsieur Nevelet!
Huh?
I see. Mr. Eon, please refrain from undue alarm. I understand that your heavy workload and lack of sleep might have left you rather tightly wound, but you must remain calm. As you well know, the world looks profoundly different through Melazine eyes. Thus, it is entirely possible that to them, the Eudex appears, well, like that.
much. Monsieur Neverlet actually looks a bit different to every Melusine. So we split the difference.
Ah, you split the difference. I see, a most judicious approach. In that case, might I inquire what matter you wish to see Monsieur Neverlet about?
We're here to give him a gift.
Gun salute! 21 gun salute from Monsieur Neverlet. Whew, that was a close call. We almost told someone else about the secret gift again.
A gun salute? Inside the Palais Mermonia? Inside the Eudex's office?
Mr. Royalty, please calm down. You're also becoming unduly alarmed.
Can you see something? Paimon's getting scared. Please don't make Paimon beg! Stop rubbernecking! It's not that Paimon can't sympathize, but it looks like Royalty's really about to call the guards. And if he really calls Neverlet over, then the surprise they worked so hard to prepare will be for nothing. And things will get way more awkward. What do you mean, this? Do what exactly?
Traveler! Paimon!
Ah, it's you.
Traveler! Feels like ages since I last saw you. How have you been? Ha! That's great to hear. As you can see, this place hasn't changed a bit.
Pardon me, but are you with the Melusines? So you heard everything. Merely a slip of the tongue, I assure you. You wouldn't dream of telling anyone, yes? Point is, wonderful. The problem has suddenly solved itself. Monsieur Neverlet is currently in his office and should not be receiving any other guests at this time. You may proceed. You're too gracious. We shan't delay you or your Melusine friends any longer, save for one minor thing.
Eh? What's that?
While inside the Palais Mermonia, particularly in the offices, please ensure that any items you're holding remain below head level. Otherwise, our most enthusiastic colleagues will doubtlessly assume you have a special request that you plan to seek assistance with.
Got it. We were only holding it because everyone was scared of getting lost in the court of Fontaine. But now that we've reached our destination, Puka, if you would.
Sure, Flo. Putting it away. Oh, so that's what it was for. It's fine. With the two of us here, there's no way you're getting lost. Come on. Neverlet's office is right over there.
Please take care, everyone. Communicating with Melusines always requires a bit more effort. The usual methods simply aren't very effective.
There's something else I've been wondering. Can't seem to wrap my head around it.
And what's that?
Think about it. Melusines are all so kind and clever. They live practically forever. They're perfectly suited for our line of work, aren't they?
Eon, my dear boy, you just listed every reason they'd make disastrous gestionnaires.
Okay then. Please lead the way to Monsieur Neuvillette office.
Where could Rite and Ion possibly have gone off to? Huh? What are all these Melusines?
Is today Melusine Family Visitation Day?
Quite the hubbub. Almost as busy as the end of quarter reimbursement period.
Same wherever you go.
Sadine!
Hey everyone, come on in. Monsieur Neuvillette's just inside.
Ah, I thought it might be you. I had heard Melusine voices and went to the window for a look, only to find the angle was wrong and I couldn't see a thing. I trust you encountered no difficulties on your way?
No, not at all. Well, not exactly.
I see. Lome, you were indeed the first at fault here. You must secure the consent of others before making requests, and mustn't impede their duties or daily lives. Extra caution should be exercised with matters such as interviews.
I see. I'm sorry.
The what, Gazette?
It's nothing. I'll go find them both and apologize right now. Hey, remember to greet them politely first, even when you're apologizing.
Yes, that should suffice. Lecturing has never been my strong suit. Now, back to the matter at hand. How might I help you all today?
It's probably best if the Melusines tell you themselves.
Oh, Jones. We were all so busy making a gift, we never stopped to plan how to actually give it to Monsieur Neuvillette so it feels like a surprise. It'd be perfect if we could actually give a gun salute right about now.
Kaboom, boom! It'd be totally... Wait, no! No gun salutes allowed in offices, right? If only Lome was here. She's so carefree. Lome, come on. It's our hour of need. I'm back! Those two gentlemen are both great people. They not only didn't scold me, but they even served me tea, too. Huh? Why haven't you given him the clothes yet? I already finished 2 whole cups. She just said it like it was nothing.
Clothes?
Yeah, you're right.
My thanks. You must have gone through quite a bit of trouble to make this. Was that too curt? Might it seem cold? Is just a smile enough? They clearly invested great effort into this surprise for me, and I am truly delighted. My reaction ought to match that level of happiness. How would human parents express their joy when they receive a gift their children painstakingly prepared? If only Siegeween was here. She understands many techniques for human interaction and would understand this matter far better.
It was no trouble at all, really.
Yeah, that's right. With everyone pitching in, we finished in no time flat.
Mm-hmm. The Traveler and Paimon helped too, you know.
Perhaps I should consider this from another perspective. Seeing others use gifts I've given them gives me a feeling of contentment. Thus, it can be inferred that the reverse is also true. Might I ask you all to wait for a moment? I'd like to try it on.
Of course you can! Ho, is it happening? Even the Traveler and Paimon haven't seen the finished product yet. Finally, we get to witness Melusine handiwork!
Well? Splendid. Both the Melusines and I are delighted to hear that.
Oh, it looks gorgeous! Plus, now Paimon gets what solemn relaxation is.
Ah, indeed. It is aptly suited for non-official occasions. Moreover, if I'm not mistaken, this outfit seems to have a certain exotic feel?
Hinai, that's our Monsieur Novillette.
We heard Sichuan mention you'd gone to Chenyu Vale in Liyue and really enjoyed yourself there. So, we thought that if we could make an outfit that matches their local styles, you could wear it on future vacations there.
That was very thoughtful of you. They really went out of their way for me. To do their gift justice, I must find time to return there, bring back some more gifts. But what should I buy? I suppose I shall decide once I get there. I can ask the locals for recommendations.
It was mostly Flo. After all, she made the design and tailored it all by herself.
Yeah! Flo's gonna be a super duper amazing fashion designer one day. She'll be famous all over Fontaine. Hey, that's going a bit overboard. It's not like it was all me. For example, if Puka hadn't risked her neck to get the ingredients for the dyes...
We can skip that part. Monsieur Neuvillette might worry.
What happened?
It's really nothing. Okay, fine. Here goes.
A bishop that likes Tidalga. I see. I understand. You are truly fortunate the Traveler was there to help. But next time you go out, it might be safer not to go alone.
Okay, I understand.
Also, listening to your story, it seems you were aided by a bishop?
Yeah, I'd love to see it again. Give it a big thank you. Hey, you guys think that maybe it was the one who left the Tidalga?
I'm a bit concerned about her well-being lately. As I don't have any pressing duties, perhaps.
We've stayed too long, haven't we?
We really should get going while it's still early.
Excellent. In that case, allow me to accompany you.
If we go now, we can make it back in time to treat you and the Traveler to dinner.
All right! Blubber profiterole, poisson seafood soup, poisson champ pie. Done enjoying the Melusines, have you?
And why not? Come, let's go together.
Add astro. Thank you for complete.